And when I meet younger metal drummers now, they go, "Hey man, Sin After Sin, man, I grew up with that." I mean, every day, pretty much three studios a day for a while.
Right.
It was crazy.
That sounds insane. And I'm guessing was it around this time that you did Sin After Sin for Judas Priest as well?
That was in the beginning of 1977. Again, Roger Glover.
Yeah.
They were looking for a drummer. And of course, Roger said, "Well, we've got just the guy." And so, yeah, I turned up to a rehearsal. And again, you see, in those days, a lot of bands didn't have demos. It was just a question of, uh, um, so Ian played bass, Glenn, right, and KK. But Glenn was really the main writer of the band and the driving force. And he says, "Right, first song goes like this." So join in and play. He said, "Right, then the next session goes like this," and that's how we put the songs together. It was amazing. And we went into Rampart Studios, which is Pete Townshend's studio, and we recorded Sin After Sin, and it was great. Right around my 19th birthday.
19. That's
So
incredible.
no, sorry, 20th birthday. I was 90 at the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was great album. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
Again, is that another one? Did they ask you to stay as a permanent member?
Yeah. You see, pretty much every time I worked with a band, they wanted me to come out on the road with them. And well, so it's a funny thing. I was a session musician. That's how I earned my living. As much as I wanted to go and tour, especially go touring in the States, there was always this thing, shit, I better not leave town because I might not have any sessions to come back to. That was kind of the attitude of a lot of musicians back then, you know. It was working in the States, especially in Los Angeles in the 70s. I mean, it was amazing. They would those musicians did really, really well. But England was different. London's different, and I guess the tax was high. The cost of living has always been high, you know. So it was it was a different existence, and you really had to look after, I don't want to lose a job, So that was always the thing about going out on the road with the band. I think what's really cool is the wide range of styles of music. I think that's what I've been very fortunate to do, to be able to play on some of the heaviest metal albums there ever were, the beginning of heavy metal. We didn't even call it heavy metal. And when I meet younger metal drummers now, they go, "Hey man, Sin After Sin, man, I grew up with that." And I'm going, "Oh," and I read something the other day. A journalist said, "Yeah, that was the first time double bass drum was used in metal." I'm not actually sure that's true, because I remember seeing Black Oak, Arkansas with Tommy Aldridge, and he was a big influence to me because the way he played double bass drum, that was the first time I went, "That's it. That's how they should be played." So he was doing it way before me. But for some reason, Sin After Sin seems to have this reputation. You look at Wikipedia, it says it. First time, double bass drum was really introduced to metal. And well, great, but it wasn't, I didn't mean to do it. It was just happened,